Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga! What is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
A shadow druid? Korga, have you lost your mind?
You and Elsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin. No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Delicious.
face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up. Forged from the heart. How fares the search? Maybe, but I'd need infernal iron and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
You certainly will.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child.
Why are you here? I said...
What? Mistress Ollerton!
Korga!
You think yourself quite this?
A shadow!
You and... you...
Ollerton's...
The choice is made.
As you say, Ollerton. No!
You watch Korga closely. If she is moved by your plea, she gives no sign.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we...
Was careful, Cor.
I belong.
You would question...
Karlak, it's go time. Well, well. What do we have here? Where do I go from here?
I got this.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Cut us up!
They'll have to cut through all those tieflings first.
Like that'll do any good? That ritual was our salvation.
It was steeped in shadow magic.
You will face Sylvanus' justice.
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here. Whatever the truth.
You will face Sylvanus' justice.
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here. Whatever the Tree Father's judgment, I will accept it in full.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I betrayed Sylvanus himself. Led the circle to Shadow. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The Druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full. Tree Father, keep us all. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
You may have won over Korga, but I'm not so easily swayed.
We see it in your face. You hate me. And I don't blame you.
I do not hate you. I am ashamed at how far I let your machinations spread.
Leave. You are not wanted here.
Shadow Druids. To think we were rotting from within. Oh, I'm sorry. I need a moment.
I hear you brought Korga back from the brink. My thanks. But what about your other mission? Any word on Master Halcyon? Please hurry, for both your sakes. What am I to do?
I see it on your face. You hate me. And I don't blame you.
I do not hate you. I am ashamed at how far I let your machinations spread.
No one back home will ever believe this.
When did this start?
The first letter from Putrid came a season ago, but when Halsin departed, the shadow truly took root. I should have resisted. It should have been different.
No time to rest.
Just want my bed.
I was blind not to see it. Too trusting.
A friend.
We've ceased our ritual, but that's not an invitation for you to do as you please. Be respectful of this place.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
I knew Korga was desperate, but I never imagined she'd get Cloakwood involved. You pulled her from the brink. She owes you her life. By all appearances, yes. When I look at her, I see the Korga I once knew. But it could be another lie. I pray it isn't. Shadow Druids? I still can't believe it.
No, no! Yeah, where is it? I'll put the coin right here.
The Rite of Thorns has ceased. It seems you will be allowed to stay, but behave.
Salty fish. 3 heads.
Koga lied to us. She betrayed us. She didn't deserve your mercy.
Please return, Master. Before it's too...
Koga was right. We must put ourselves first. You had no right to intervene. You're not one of us.
To think we almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
This place ain't so special. Why were the Druids so protective of it?
Looks like the Druids have eased off some. Small mercies.
Now they're done messing about with rituals, maybe them lot can make themselves useful.
You ever scare me?
Mom!
You saved our little girl and stopped the ritual. Thank you. We are in your debt. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. We're not going to be safe.
Arabella is back, and the Druid...
You got our little girl home safe. And I can rest easy knowing we won't be turned out on our backsides. I can't say thanks enough.
Because of you. Because of you.
I was fine.
My mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps? The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. a silent observer about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there out.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. It reminds me of my old master, Cazador, taunting his slaves with hope when he knew the game was rigged. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be. Indeed, we can't. We have to figure out what's happening. Why we aren't changing, what's planned for us, and why a devil is suddenly taking an interest. If we can answer those questions, we might have a chance. And if not, well, we'll be exactly where this Raphael wants us. I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it. Darling, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely neck of yours. I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too. So... Come now. Don't be coy. Your body's already given you away. I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you? And look how well it worked. I've never felt better, all thanks to you. So, let me repay you your noble sacrifice. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other. Thank goodness we're all such good, trusting friends, then. On my honor, the only thing on my mind is depraved carnal lust. That's hardly the only reason. It's more of an excuse, if anything. Assuming you want this too, of course. But we both know you do. You're no fun at all. Deny your feelings all you like. It doesn't matter to me. I've already tasted you, and that's all the carnal delight I need. Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about... Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck. My engine stopped fuming for one. But even without that, I could just feel it. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Copper for your thoughts?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Don't be shy.
What now?
There's no time to waste.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there. It's still rough.
Even her name tastes sour.
We need a leader.
Seems the idol of Sylvanas has been stolen. Choose your next move carefully. The druid realizes you're the thief. The idol... Seems the idol of Sylvanas has been stolen.
Remember our deal now?
Druids will not stand by while you abscond with their idol. Your next move will decide your fate. You are forgiven. This time.
Remember our deal now?
Invisibility.
I wonder what happened.
We should be looking out for ourselves.
It can rot for all I care. The sooner we can safely leave this place behind, the better.
It seems the idol of Sylvanas has been stolen. The Druids will not stand by. You are forgiven.
I'm told the Druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Commander!
We're civilians now.
With respect,
Can't afford to stay idle.
Being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zephlor.
Yes? What is it? Some art. This grove is poorer for...
Keep your steel sharp.
My faith protects me.
Wanna dance? Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. I've got a long road ahead.
The Watch or the Flaming Fist?
Pardon?
When we get to Baldur's Gate, where are we enlisting?
I'm done soldiering, Tilly. I'd like a clean start, but go with the Watch. You're too honest to be a mercenary.
Soldier? Soldier?
Sounds boring. Oh,
Hope you're keeping well, Fred.
Hello, my dear.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about very serious of you. But go ahead.
You saw the next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the Hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains. Speak. It is done. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's move.
Eager for battle.
Still alive, so that's progress.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. Make some room, and I'm all yours.
Shook. You believe, as you say.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a farmer made it the farmers. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great. That's because you still have hope. He'll then require more. You might think, but the devil won't. Well met. That's the spirit.
Where am I needed?
Well met. Are you sure? And just when...
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails. What's on your mind? Ah, excellent choice. ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here.
Don't touch me.
No time to rest.
Soldier. Let's go.
My thunder wave.
Here's hoping we all make it in one.
Keep your distance, darling.
What I do for some salt.
What to do?
sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it.
Staring at it won't provide any more answers, unfortunately. And there's a power to it, that's for certain.
The box doesn't yield.
Perhaps it needs a magic word. Try please or sledgehammer.
Wow! It must be love.
Staring at it.
The box. provocative creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep? Again, this creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
Finger.
What a day.
Still breathing, despite everything. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Careful, I bite.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Looking ahead.
someone there?
Let's move.
Up your spine. There is something wrong with this creature. Very wrong.
Burn! Bleed! Kill!
Wind back in my sails.
Open up.
watch your back.
Never a dull moment.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where, exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat. Wait, that's it. We're just walking away. Fine. But if this comes back to bite us, it's on your head.
Go in peace, my friends. I pray our paths cross again.
They better bloody not.
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting. May your road be kind.
Well, hello.
I'm ready. No one back home will ever believe this.
You catch a...
You're a monster hunter.
We steal... a simple wanderer. And I think his name is Astarion. But I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me. What?
What?
It isn't possible.
You idiot! What have you done?
There? I'm afraid you're wrong.
You can't...
You're a monster hunter.
I'm a simple wanderer and monster hunter. True. If you wish it, our paths... His name is Astarion. But I... Thank you. May your road... You tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with... Not this time.
Oh.
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. What?
What?
It isn't
You idiot! What have you done? You treacherous little worm!
A just choice. I thank you for your help. My people work to rid this world of evil. You are a friend to our cause. I'll return him to my tribe, as ordered. Whatever fate awaits him there, I'm sure it is deserved. I have a cage ready nearby. It will hold him when he wakes. I would have made a deal with the hag to find this. I'm very glad that I did not. Thank you, and safe travels.
Surprised you actually surrendered Astarion like that. I'll miss Astarion, though perhaps my neck won't.
Copper for your thoughts?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
You catch a...
You're a monster hunter.
A simple wanderer. I think his name is Astarion. But I fear he's gone to...
Oh.
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me.
I don't know.
He is right. During the day, we have the advantage. But at night, that's Astarion. No. Impossible.
These days, I'm making the impossible look easy. May I?
Please do. But the vampire spawn is staying with me. There? I'm afraid you're wrong. You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck.
Keep a blade close. Ready or not. Don't mind if I do.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
I've got a long road ahead.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it. Fetid smell as the warm rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better. Fetid smell assaults.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Beautiful, isn't it? It's my little refuge for the lost and hopeless. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? Because you stink. And I know the stench of Mind Flayer anywhere. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? You're a sharp one. I am proposing a deal, but it's different from your little pact. You see, I prefer personal things. One of your pretty little peepers. I pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise. A touch, but sure you've two eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
That's no fire. What are you hiding?
theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely. Your protestations aren't convincing. You'll need to fight your way out of this one.
Sweetness, you going to give me one of those precious peepers? As you wish, but... Hello, you going to give me one of those precious peepers? Ta-ta! Sweetness, you going to give me one of those precious peepers? Glorious. One moment, and she needs her real nails for this. Much better. That human skin is fierce restrictive. Indeed I am. And a fabulous one at that. Not many get to see a hag in all her glory. Consider yourself blessed. Now choose. Which eye will it be? Right or left? Hold on to your knickers. This might sting a bit. No, that wasn't so bad, was it? That color suits you. No, unless you want tentacles for a tongue, stay absolutely still. I've removed one of these buggers before, but it's a touch tricky.
The parasite squirms at the hag's words. Pain builds behind your eye. You feel the creature writhe as it's dragged towards your ear. Then it bites back, burrowing even deeper into your brain.
Goddamn wretched! You little shit! You didn't tell me it was Netherese. I'm not touching that! Filthy shadow magic brings nothing but chains and misery. How could I have missed that stink? Like blood and piss congealing on my tongue. Someone's tampered with your parasite. That's likely why you've not turned yet. Bless us. You're as slow as a wet week. That thing has been touched by more than mind flayers. You're a dead soul walking. I can't help you. What about it? I held up my end of the bargain. It's not my fault the Wriggler's tainted by shadow magic. I want nothing to do with you or that scum in your brain. I'd kill you for that. But why deny your Wriggler the pleasure? But let it not be said that Auntie Ethel doesn't honor her debts. Here, it's on you to fix yourself. Now get out! Ready as you
Complicates things.
We need to keep looking for a way to get rid of these things. They've overstayed their work. You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately.
sweetness. You going to give me one of those precious peepers? As you wish, but should. Hello, you going to give me one of those glorious... One moment. Auntie needs her real nails for this.
Much better. That human skin is fierce restrictive. Indeed I am. And a fabulous one at that. Not many get to see a hag in all her glory. Consider yourself blessed. Now choose, which eye will it be? Right or left? You absolute idiot!
Step quick. Let's have a little fun.
This is gonna feel good. Can't even catch my breath. At the ready.
Can't afford to let up.
Bye-bye, lovelies. Oh, and enjoy my wet water.
Hag can't have gone far.
still alive, so that's progress.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave, or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Look. Don't!
What is this place?
Please. Please! No. No! Don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see! I see it. What's to come?
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining! Lies! Lies! I see it! See truth! See death! All future! Always ask. Never good. Never see. Never. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please. Monster. Monster! For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer! Ah! No, 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 no! I'm sorry! Wait!
No intention of letting that happen.
Stop! Stop! Make it stop! Stop! Don't look. Don't! Stop! Please! Please! Away! Away!
Maybe I need more pockets.
Don't look. Don't! Stop, please.
What's that?
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
No thanks.
Don't look. Don't! Stop, please.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again. My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him. A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the that guards my home.
Stop.
My gentle
Please.
Lauren.
Please.
He wished to know what was to come.
Let's have a look at myself.
Away! Don't look. Don't! Stop! Please! Please!
Let's get going.
Wait! Wait! Don't look. Don't! Stop! Please! Please!
A thief who tried to steal.
Stinky!
Don't look.
I've been in more unsettling places than this, but not many. So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate. But he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Stop!
Hello, my dear.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
Never mind.
A thief who tried to steal.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Guards my home.
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry. A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, peddler.
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run.
Don't